Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to plate. We are back in Astro Colony. What did I do between episodes? I did a little bit. I hid the wires. This is still all temporary. The placement of just about every building or machine that's on our starting platform is temporary except for the docking station here. But I did run the wires kind of underneath that platform so it's not so hard on the eyes. Our asteroid catcher array is still just moving along just fine. I did periodically grab some stuff out of here because I've got a couple of them that are backing up and not being able to get their ore on the belt. But overall, it's chugging along. We've got a few smelters down there. Nothing changed there. I moved our sleeping pods or hibernation, what do they call these things? Hibernation chambers down to this bottom floor. I'm kind of envisioning having a bunch of them. So that's why I started there. And I placed 2 of these schools down and 2 of these study points here. And then we've got 2 labs here for the research. We've only got 1 lab that's got people in it. In fact, this one's starved for some resources. So let's put some in there. And it looks like we need, what do we need? We need copper and iron as well. Let's see what our science situation looks like. We've got 472. I guess we can do more. I don't know how much we're going to actually need. Let's not do that. Let's split this. And I'll take like a little bit back just to have some in inventory. I've got tons of copper. You can have as much as you want. Well, we need to do it just about even, right? Split that. Close enough. All right, these all should have something to do. Now, why? This one must be stopped. Our buddy must be taking a break or something. Hopefully they'll find their way to the sleeping. Oh, hey. There they are walking up the stairs. Kind of cool. So those work as expected. Like it. And there they go. They're going up to eat. Now, I understand that this is not efficient. All right. So if you wanted to be maximally efficient, you'd have like your lab, your sleeping pod, your canteen, and a place to eat all super tight and close together. But I'm kind of going for an aesthetic here. And as we scale up, I want this to look kind of cool as we grow, not just everything thrown together. With the exception of this platform here, which I admittedly need to clean up desperately. But that's not what we're doing this episode. This episode, we are going to work on farming. We want to secure a source of food for our astronauts before we bring more. And I'm thinking we'll want to do maybe food production on this stack of platforms. And then whatever the finished food products are, we can route them up to here and then maybe have robots take them and stock up the canteen or canteens if we have multiple. I'm thinking somewhere around here. Now, I don't know how many stages there are in the food production. Let's take a look at the tech tree real quick. We unlocked agriculture last episode. That's going to get us a farm and farmland. Okay, meal preparation, kitchens, right? Kitchens, and they produce bread for us. What else? Is there anything? Ranching. Eventually, we're going to be able to, have eggs cooked and milk and tomato soup. I like it. I like it. I like it. So why don't we do food prep on this level and then food kind of raising down here. Let's try it. So this would be where our kind of farms would be. Let's try. Do we have those on a hotbar? We do. Let's start with a farm. We'll just see how this goes. These are going to dump out product. Need to bring water down. That's something we've neglected to even worry about. Let's see and I need some kind of building material I don't have apparently. I need a bunch. Looks like I need what? Is it aluminum, carbon fiber, and glass? All right, let's go about seeing what it takes to produce those. We unlocked aluminum in the tech tree. Let's see if our little hand smelter is doing it. And you do aluminum. Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's try this guy. Nope. We are doing carbon fiber. We got a bunch of that. I'll take some of that. I'll take our little steel plates or iron plates. Boom, boom. Looking for aluminum bars. Where might that be? Do I need an advanced smelter for this? It's very possible. Possible that I do. Let's look at the tech tree and see if there's an answer in there for us. Again, we need aluminum bars in order to make our farm. Did I see that? No, there's glass. We're definitely going to need glass. Aluminum we unlocked. We unlocked aluminum bars. Is this going to give me a hint? Okay, made from aluminum. That makes sense. Used for aluminum plates. And used for this breeder. That must be a robot for farming stuff. Produced in the advanced smelter. So I can't make aluminum, I don't think, unless we have an advanced smelter. Do we have the advanced smelter unlocked? We don't. I just saw it. Let's get that. We should have everything we need. Boom. Then can we upgrade? Here, that's not our smelter. We have a manual little smelter down here. Is there a way to upgrade this? If I point at it and do U, advanced smelter. Did that work? It did. It did. It did. Okay, it's got a different color to it, but same footprint. That's super nice. We've got some aluminum ore actually in the smelter already. That's I'm not sure where that actually came from. It may have been me hand mining that and then throwing it in here. What I want to do is turn it on. Let's make some aluminum bars. We've got the ability to make glass, quartz. Oh, we do need some of this. How about 20 glass? I'm going to turn that on. I've got quartz in inventory. I'm going to grab a little bit of this, throw it in. We'll let them make the glass and smelt up some aluminum. And then I think we're going to need aluminum plates, right? Or something. Let's see. Farm needs, no, just aluminum bars. We're good. Now for the quartz, I mined out all the rocks, and then I was kind of getting a little scared that we didn't have more quartz to mine. But some of this rock is quartz. Now my color blindness makes this difficult for me, but I was just trolling around here, digging away rock, and I came across quartz. See if I can do it again. You guys can probably tell which ores or which blocks here look like quartz, but I cannot. Let's see. I think I was digging around here and I got quartz. Is it this? Nope. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Dirt. There's some quartz coming up. See? That's a little challenging for me because I cannot tell which of this is quartz and which of this is just plain old dirt. But I'm getting some, so let's grab a little bit of this. I'm just rapidly clicking. Hopefully there's mining bots that can get this for us in the future. But we need a little bit of this for glass, and our astronauts are currently living off the quartz because we're making that hydrotonic out of water and quartz. Again, if I'm missing the quartz deposits, I apologize. I cannot see them the way you guys can. All right, that should be enough. Let's go see if we've got enough glass. Grab the glass. We'll grab the aluminum. Let's go get to building that farm if we can. I'll grab a little bit of oxygen, and I'll actually take these and refill our lab while we head over. Guy wants those. All right, farming, we said down a level, and we'll do the prep of all the crops up here. All right, once again, now it's green. Okay. Water and power, we got a route. Power is going to be easy. We'll do that underneath, and we probably... Be nice to do the water underneath too, right? From underneath. We need to produce water though. Just out of curiosity, let's see what the water looks like. The machine to make water. That is, let's just get it off of this menu. This guy, the icebreaker. Let's see how big that is. Could that just sit on the same floor? Something like that. And maybe we could bring up water from, or bring up ice from below. Trying to think of the spacing. Let's go back to this guy is a 3x3, so we'll just keep that in mind. That's its footprint. This one would want to run water down the middle maybe. And then have my output belt like that. Let's try this. We can always move these. We'll start with one. Pipe. And is there any reason not to use tanks? Seems like these would be a nice buffer. I'm gonna do something like that. See if I can find that ice crusher. I don't think it's on the hotbar. Oh, you know what I did? I took it off the hotbar. That's my bad. Gotcha. And then rotate. Something like that. Boom. And get this guy started with a little bit. Okay. That'll start making water. Okay, now this guy needs a few things. Dirt, I believe. How do I make that dirt? We'll see. Need to get power down here. And we're gonna need to think about generating more power too. We might put a rooftop deck here that's just loaded with solar. We've got room for more solar here. How are we doing on gold? Look at our inventory. Just thinking about power generation because we're gonna need it. I've got 51 wire. Let's come down and see if we can add to our network here and finish this off. Boom. That should get us some more power. I'm going to come over here and, ooh, I've got plenty of gold plates there. Let's take those and turn those into wire. And I've got some wire here. Good. We're in good shape. Boom. Clippy's telling us something. I don't know where he's at. What's going on, buddy? Produce farmer in the robots assembler to work in agriculture. I like it. We'll do it. We'll do it. Let me first this guy going as best I can. I need to get wire underground. How are we doing that? We did it way over here. We brought wire down. And I kind of like the idea of keeping it like that. So let's do something with this. This is straight down the middle for the most part. This wire right here is running straight down, I believe straight down the middle. Let's just experiment a bit and do the same thing here if we can. This, we need to go, we got 27 blocks for the black area of the floor. So the 14th one is the middle. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That, I believe, is the middle. Let's run power down the middle. Have that be like our main trunk. Then we'll connect up to our devices that need it. Actually, I'm leaning towards leaving the floors open, to tell you the truth. I think it actually looks better having the wire come through a hole. There's not really a risk of us falling through there. If I can get this placed. There we go. Down, and then we'll just run that straight to the main trunk here. Boom. That should solve our power problems. Water, we're going to run down the middle on the surface here. Surface of this floor. This guy needs power as well. Take care of that. Boom. Should lay the power cable down first, and it wouldn't be so hard to place right now like this. Boom, boom. Not a big deal though. And I want to run this thing always back to the trunk. That's going to be our style. How we do this. Okay, that guy's spinning up, crushing the ice and producing water. And we've got our farmer that's waiting for resource from us. Our oxygen looks okay. Let's get out of the build menu. Looks like I can grow wheat. And what does this need? Water, which should be accessible here. Is it not coming in? Should be. Should have water. And we need the farmer bot, and we need, I thought we needed dirt, right? Uses dirt, but that dirt looks different. Do we need to produce that dirt? I mean, it looks different than a stack of dirt, right? Let me just look around and see. Is there like some prep step that has to happen for dirt? Did that guy? This guy, I'd be surprised if it was in here. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. I can try and just put regular dirt in there. I think I have some from just doing the digging we did at the top of the episode. Let's try it. Oh no. You want? I have a feeling you don't. Right click. He's by the laboratory. Creates farmland. The laboratory create farmland? Is that a true thing? Other boards. Don't see that. In laboratory. Let's build our bot and see if they make use of this dirt or not. We need a farmer bot. Let's do it. We have our bot factory somewhere over here, right? Can I do a farmer bot? And let's just do one. Turn it on. You need gears. I think I have gears. Got rods in there. Whoops. Gears, I do. Boom. Here comes our farmer bot. That should get automatically assigned to the farm, I believe. It works like the mining bots, which in the distance are still actually mining. I really want to get a bunch of mining drills on this thing. But I got to secure the food situation first. Speaking of which, let's see how the canteen's doing. Got 7 more of this hydrotonic. Can I make... Oh, we got 61 sitting here. That is going to do us good. Drink up, fellas. All right. Missed it. Did our bot go by yet? Will it make it over there? Okay, farmer bot, 1 out of 1 needed. Feeling there's something else we need to learn here. Okay, wheat. Do you feel like we need something more? Not look right. Let's look in the hotbar. Canteen. Just looking to see if there's some way I have to prep that dirt. Oh, 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 there it is. 2. Farmland. Quartz and dirt. So maybe we just lay out farmland here? Hmm. How might we want to do this in a way that's we can tile it? Um, let's try. This guy's planting wheat. They give us any idea how much this guy can work on? Want to run my water through here? How many can this guy take? Can only take 1 farmer per plot. Okay, he didn't need any seeds or anything. He's just able to do it, apparently. Sure where he's disappearing to. Okay, stuff is definitely getting planted. The idea would be the output would come out here somewhere, and then maybe route up. We'd have to belt up or get to the transport tubes and run that wheat through a kitchen, I guess, and make bread, and then maybe use the bots, or no, I guess we'd have to belt up or transport tube up the bread, maybe into storage containers here, and then use bots to kind of feed the canteens with it. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm curious, how many cells is he already? See, he already harvested. Looks like you might need to have a space between each thing. Nope, these two are right next to each other, these two crops. Not sure how many we need to have. Curious. I'll have to look online or ask on the Discord to see what the efficiency is. Okay, wheat is a staple crop grain. Bake bread to feed astronauts or give unprocessed to animals. Grow phases, 20 seconds to grow. 20 seconds, 20 seconds, 20 seconds. It says there in the bottom. Maybe there's 3 phases. They each take 20 seconds. These look like they're in the second phase, and that one's in the first phase. Okay, maybe that's in the third phase and is about to get harvested. That one's going. Looks the same. This one seemed to grow. Can't tell. Definitely things are changing more than 3 stages. That wheat looks like it's ready to harvest. There it goes. Wonder if we took these up. Trying to get something that looks decent. Is that enough to keep this guy busy? Okay, we're getting grain, and they don't need the dirt, so I'll take that back out. Just needs water and a plot to plant on. The grain. Yeah, I'll have to check on the Discord and just see what is the optimal rate. Now imagine we could have a row of farms going here. At least 2, maybe 3. Maybe 3. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 11. So we've got 16 left. Yeah, we could do 3, it looks like. All right, cool. What's next? Let's see. See what's next. We want to process that grain. My oxygen's low. Let me go grab some more. I'll feed those oxygen tanks over to our one working lab here. I'm sure they'll be happy to get those. Boom. What else are we missing? Got enough for that. Needs rods to continue that research. Keep those guys productive. And then let's go into the build menu and see what else. The barn. Gadgets. Nope. Here's our kitchen. What else? Hydro generator. We've got more to do for sure. Kitchen is, I think, what we need next. Produce food for colonists. Let's get that unlocked in the tech tree if we can. We did agriculture. Colony origin. I got to read about this too. Firestone to found a new space colony. All right. Bread, meal preparation, kitchen. We've got more than enough research. Let's do it. Oink. And see if we can build a kitchen and just see how it works. In fact, I may put it on the same floor temporarily just to experiment with what's going on here. Let's do it. Is it on the hotbar anywhere? Oh no, I'm going to just grab it out of here. It might be faster. Or not. If I can find it. But I thought it would have been in here. Farm barn. Utilities, device, kitchen. Where might you go? Temporarily, you're going to go right here. Ooh, you need water too, though. That's awfully convenient. Just use pipes in the interest of time here. Get that hooked up. Power. That's not power. Power here. Not sure what that was. Down below. This is probably going to get ripped up, but just to follow convention, we'll run that back to the trunk. Come up, and we could belt this. Again, probably going to rip this up, but it's temporary. You like this. And you. You. And I think I grabbed some, didn't I? Let's get this out of my inventory. What else do you want? Oh, we need a cook. And it'll take 2. Let's go get a couple of cook bots here. If we can. Cook. Farmer, miner, and transport. Locked. The breeder and the fabricator. What about cooking? Or do... Oh, is it not a bot? It's a person, I bet. Yep, it's a cook. Shoot. We're going to have to bring another astronaut. That's fine. Should we do 2? Might as well. Let's do it. Call astronauts. 2. Okay. They on their way. This, I wish there was like a little progress bar or something. I can't tell what if I've actually triggered the questing of astronauts or not. I'm guessing once we get down to 39 seconds here in the top right, we'll know if we got our astronauts or not. Grab some oxygen. And while we're waiting, maybe I can grab some more quartz. I can figure it out. Somewhere, something out here is quartz. So let's just grab a little bit of this. I can use the dirt too. Like I'm just getting dirt this time. And it may be obvious, but I'm a little colorblind, or a lot colorblind in some cases. Not getting any this time. Basically just killing time till the astronauts get here. Did they arrive? They did. All right. Very cool. We've got 2 more people. Let's set things up at the here. We want cook. And I guess I do the same thing over here. Cook. Let's see if our little buddies make the trip. There they go. Unfortunately, they're walking through this mess. Not the end of the world. Slides on the belts. That's kind of neat. He or she. Like it. And where'd our other buddy go? Is he already made it? Or dude. Hopefully he made it. Oh, no, he wouldn't have gone in here. There they are. They're both doing their little studies. How we doing on food at the canteen? Pretty good. Really good. And meanwhile, our farm should be kicking out wheat. And I do need to look up how many farm plots per farm we are supposed to have. I have no idea. You guys got 13 bags of grain just waiting to be turned into a delicious, tasty, toasty bread. Water is hooked up. The water supply looks great. These guys still doing some studying. Oh, there we go. We've got a progress bar that we can watch. They're getting close to that stage being done, and I guess they'll be cook trainees or something. Oh, they're heading straight over to the study points. That's kind of cool. Let's take a look at the astronaut display and see what it says. Yeah, 2 trainees. They're a little hungry. They're a little tired. I'm going to need another little sleeping pod. Awesome. I was curious if these guys could make it down here. We had a glitch where they were not accessing the hibernation pods. Looks like that's working now. Let's put another one down. We may not need 1 per astronaut, but can't hurt. They're not real expensive. And again, if you really wanted to optimize, you could put all of these different astronaut-related structures really close to each other so they didn't spend time walking around. I'm doing it the way I'm doing it, mostly for the aesthetic. And for immersion, your immersion and mine. Okay, these guys have mental blocks, apparently. Don't see a progress bar here. I don't think I did anything special last time for these guys. Training. I don't think I do anything. Would like to see if food get produced before we leave this episode. There. Okay. That one just became hungry. They both became hungry. We'll let them do their thing for a minute. Let's go check on our mine, then we'll come back. Hopefully those guys get trained up and start working in that kitchen, and then we can see what happens. I'm very curious what the range is on our miners doing the gold mining. They found some gold and copper. We can grab that. Go take it to the smelter. Oh, they found a bunch down there. That's not bad range, right? So we probably want to get a line of these things going. Maybe that may be something next episode. Because if we can get this food squared away, even just a little bit, we've only got 4 astronauts on the station. Hopefully, 1 or 2 farms, a couple people working in the kitchen can hold 4 people over. Okay, this guy's getting ready to head back down the stairs. That guy's got the little block above his head. Guess that means he's thinking about his work. So I kind of like the stairs. I don't know if you guys like them, but I kind of like the stairs. I don't know where he's... Oh, he's going to take a nap. I think that's our cook, right? Oh, he's ready. I think he's heading to the farm. Now, hopefully this walk time, I forgot that these guys have to rest too. I guess they're not too far away from the pods because I want to fill this whole square, this whole platform with farm kind of stuff. Maybe the kitchens too like this. I don't know. I'm not sure. Could be we have another farm and then that output goes into here, the same kitchen. It might be something like that. Oh man, here comes the bread. Awesome. All right. All right. All right. All right. I think we can call it an episode. Can I put bread in here? Yeah, there it is. Trays of bread. Boom. I don't know if that'll hold them over longer or not, food-wise. But now we have a replenishable source of food. Like I said, we need to see if the grain from one farm backs up or exceeds the capacity of these cooks to cook it or not. And then I need to look online and ask in the Discord, how many farm plots should we actually have per farm? The bot seems fairly slow in what it's doing. And we only get 1 farmer per farm. There might be an advanced farm or something in the tech tree. We'll have to look for that. This guy's kicking off food at a pretty nice clip. Happy about that. Cool. Let's leave it here for now. Next episode, we'll maybe finish out the farm setup if we can. And then we need to find a way to get that food all the way up to where our canteen is. So we may look at doing some bots or transport tubes or something to get that food up. I'm curious. And the other thing, I'm kind of wondering if I should move the kitchens up here. Would make a little more sense. But we'll see. Those are problems for next episode. Well, we're now Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Enjoy having you with me here on this journey of Astro Colony. Super duper cool game. I want to thank patrons and channel members for making this content and making the Glidercat channel possible. Really, really appreciate your support. Thanks to everybody that's been giving the videos a thumbs up. That helps my teeny tiny channel grow, and I really appreciate it. I'll see you all in the next episode.